Okay, looks like we are live now. Should have everything good mic-wise. I can see my mic is activated at the volume I want. So I'll start setting things up now. Wait a minute or two as well, perhaps, to make sure see if anyone's here, you know. And actually, and also make sure I adjust things to my liking. Okay, I think this is good. Alright, let's get this up. Guess I can turn this up just a little bit, the game volume. It's nothing super important, but, you know, still could be nice. Alright, we left off on a storm here. That is actually something I do remember occurring. A little while since we played this game with the, you know, birthday stream and all that, but, you know, that is a-okay, I think. Come on. Where's it? Did I pick up the egg? Yeah, did I pick that egg up? Yeah, I did. This is just... Did I? Wait. Oh my gosh. This thing is just lagging. Oh, here's the egg. Anyways. Yeah, this thing has a tendency to lag like hell whenever it storms, because that's just how it goes with these, DS games with the full 3D graphics. Might as well fill ourselves up on these coconuts. Backpack is full, that's okay. We'll just, yeah. Let's cook what we have, collect what we can, and all that. At least they give us a crap ton of branches. Yeah, we'll just cut everything up, make things easier. Hi, Kino Ice Cream. I'm doing quite fine. Hopefully you're doing fine as well. Yes. Coconuts will also give us hydration, so that's good. Right. We'll, grill these real quick. Excuse me. Goodness. Come on. Okay, good. Wouldn't have been the end of the world if they burnt, but, you know. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we also can't get down to the stream to get water, so these coconuts kind of subside us. For the time being. But, you know, for the storm at least. Oh boy. Crap. Of course, I would have a full backpack. Yep, so you can't go this way. Yeah. Can't remember if I asked him to make anything like the day before, so I'll just wait until next day. Just to play it safe. One more. Or, wait. 2 more? Crap. Can't believe I already lost count. There's only 4 of them. Okay, now it's only 1 more. Which is, of course, this one. Alright. Yeah. Mixed fruit salad. More like just coconut salad. Three, 4. Hold on. I'm just looking at stuff here. Okay, I just wanted to check something on the interface here on YouTube, but everything's okay. Just checking and all that. Pretty good. Okay. See what else we can do. There's this one coconut left. Let me check my bag. Can I actually fish? Or is it, I can't remember if you can fish or not just because the water's... Oh, hey, I can fish. I think it's another stream at the one place where you can't fish because, water level's too high. So I might as well, like, fill my bag up with fish and cook all these with the coconut before I, gather the sticks and other things. Oh no, I don't want my wooden spear. I'll have to make another one. I've got an iron spear, but I kind of keep that as a just-in-case thing, in case we get ambushed by creatures. That's the strongest, probably one of the strongest weapons at least you can get. Anyway, let's make this plain old wooden spear. We will re-equip this. Okay, got one more space here, that's good. Gotcha. Alright, that should do it, that should do it. This away for now. Let's head on inside. Might as well ask him how he's doing. Right. So, no. Like Plaza. Right, grill. Just grill these for now. Might as well grill the other one too. Come on. Alright. There's that. There's that. Whoops, I meant to cook again. Oh well. I'll just get right back to it. We'll just get right back to the cooking. Even better than Mama. Or not. Probably should let that cook for a little longer, but whatever. It's fine. So even said it was not bad. What stuff do I have? The rope. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna do something or other while we're out. Yeah. Goodness, excuse me. Well, we got a few sticks at least. Yeah. Okay. Might as well grab a tree bark for good measure. Those are essential for making a fire starter and can't sleep if it's too cold. Okay, so let's check stock first. What do I have on the shelf? I don't really need this many sticks, do I? I'll just keep the fire. Might as well keep the might as well just keep the tree bark up there, since you know this is where we make our fires. Wait, might as well grab these. Whoops, actually, first, let's see what you got in stock. I forget what I gave you. Okay, good. So, get these tree vines for sure. Yeah, we definitely don't need that many sticks up there. So I'll just eliminate it. Might as well just eliminate this stick. This stick, in fact. Excuse me. Weird noise I made. But yeah, we'll discard this. Might as well grab another tree bark just in case, because tree bark is quite important. Hello, Mike Awesome. Good to see you here. Doing some more survival simulation, as you can see. Yes, thank you as well. For the hair compliment, that is. A little bit of exploring tomorrow. Yes, survival genre is very, very popular nowadays, isn't it? Just making sure everything can be seen here that I want. Whoops. Goodness. Oh, as in real life survival stuff. Well, you know, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool too, I mean. Well, even if the apocalypse isn't happening anytime soon, it probably is a good idea to have some basic knowledge of things like that. I admit I'm not super knowledgeable about all that, but I do at least find the YouTube videos and stuff about them interesting. Good to, good knowledge to keep in mind and all that. Again, I wouldn't suggest getting paranoid about it, but, at least having that knowledge, maybe if it applies, can't do you any harm. I mean, it's not like you're blowing all your money on an apocalypse, bunker. Yeah. Okay, let's check on how you're doing real quick, and then I'll ask you, Right, so, could you make me... Yeah, life straws are very effective from what I understand. Yeah, I'll have you make some rope. It's not like I have any bamboo. Okay, let's check this. Okay, we got now 5 spaces for our thingy. One, two, three. So a story and continuation. Guess just not really big on the story. There is like different cutscenes as you grow closer to each other, which is nice, I think. But not hugely heavy on the story, and the game just ends whenever you finally get off the island, so yeah. Nothing too special for the weekend, just kinda, chilling. No. Let's get our meat supplies up. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Hello, Dennis Gallagher. Good to see ya. Nothing much besides playing this game is up. Hopefully you're doing well, though. So I'll let these cook longer. Oh well, you're getting extra rare meat today, bud. Heat in London, huh? Hasn't gotten too hot where I am right now. Yet, at least. It's gonna be warming up a bit, but nothing scorching. 6. 6 spaces. Yeah. Almost forgot what I was doing. Oh, come back! Come back, come back, come back. 1. 2. 3. 4. Ah! Come on. Goodness. Oh, come here, you little shit. There we go. Probably stick close on by while he's making all this crap. Hey, Swag Kirby official. Good to see ya here on stream. Oh, goodness. What else? Oh my gosh. What else is there? Speaking of summer heat, I just thought of that, also, I'm doing quite well, Swag Kirby. Hopefully you're doing well too. Anyways, I just started thinking about this, episode of Peppa Pig where it's a hot summer day and I don't like it, cause I don't like Peppa Pig. Hi, Early P. Good to see ya. Yeah, I don't, yeah. In case I didn't mention this enough, I'm not particularly fond of Peppa the Pig. Well, you know what? If you like Peppa Pig, that's cool. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I did hear that, the, episode about spiders not being, you shouldn't be afraid of spiders got banned in Australia. Yeah, that might be true, and, it might be true in the UK and the US, but not so much in Australia for sure. Oh, yes, don't you hate it when your Daisy Duke shorts don't fit anymore? But yes, but yeah. Like, as far as I don't know about the UK and their spiders, but I do know in the US that there's only a few spiders that are harmful to humans, like the black widow or the brown recluse. But yes, in Australia though, it's a different story. Let's have a barbecue with Peppa Pig. Ah, goodness. I try to leave the bugs alone. Personally. Uh, usually let the spiders do their own thing. Or, because they usually eat the pests. Bear in the Big Blue House. Never saw that myself. No cable. Maybe they did play it on, like, more local stations. I don't know. But anyway, never saw that one. Heard lots of good things about, though, so... Pretty cool, I'd say. But yeah. Don't get me wrong, Australia sounds like a cool place and all, but, it seems like everything is there has been has genetically evolved to just kill you in the worst possible ways. Oh, you done already? Maybe I can, get tag along. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm no spider expert, of course, but still probably a good idea to keep your distance from the Black Widows. Brown recluses, I know, are also don't really bother people, but if you do get bit by them, it can be very serious, like the wound starts necroticizing, I think that's what it's called, when the skin starts to die off as it's still on your body. But yeah, not good to get bit by a brown recluse. I thought that was a myth about the daddy long legs. Pink feet spiders? Never heard of them. Cannot say I've heard of them. Again, not a mixed fruit salad, that's just a normal coconut salad, really. Am I a fan of ribs? Can't say I've had them too often, but sure, I like them. Nothing new, he doesn't like it when I keep bothering him. Should I take him with me? I'll take him with me. We'll just go to the closer beach for now. It's getting a bit late in game, but we'll save first. We will save first. I admit I'm not a fan of the creepy crawlies and such, but I try to leave them alone. Unless it's something like actually aggressive, like a wasp or whatever. Not fond of those guys. But I do get a fair few, fat bumblebees with, in my flower garden. Whenever that pops up in the summer. Get some nice, fat, fuzzy bumblebees. Some butterflies as well. Yes. Yes, I like to joke about how, Peppa Pig gets me in the mood for some, bacon. And pulled pork. Yes, no offense to any Peppa Pig fans out there if they're watching. I'm just not a fan of her. For a number of reasons. Stupid tie, you could totally go through there. Oh my god, that's a little mean. Saying that pig roast is Peppa Pig. Yeah, there's fucking all here. I shouldn't have gone out this way. Whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I can look for worth looking for sea cells here? Maybe I should just stay behind. You know what, screw it, we're reloading. We're safe, Scummy, there's nothing here. Hold on while I reset this. Continue, yes. Okay, we're back here. Might as well send them back in here so we can keep working on the, thingies. Do I have any more sticks? Yes, I do, in fact. I better get those. Yes, it is a very unique game, Dylan. I think even with all of these survival games that are out now, it still manages to be pretty unique. Well, you know what? I don't see the harm in that. Mike, awesome. Getting a McDonald's Happy Meal box to put your Inspector Gadget toys in. Why the hell not? Yeah, there were tons of very, interesting, weird, and unique games for the DS. PS2 had its fair share of them as well. Something I miss about that era of gaming. Not that there aren't plenty of unique and weird games, but games today, of course. You know, there's something very uniquely experimental, I think, about that time. But still, we continue to have innovators in gaming. I mean, look at look at Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. It's a fairly small team. It's done, and the game did awesome numbers. And thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them, AJ Mitchell. I enjoy making those videos, and I am glad to hear that, that's you enjoy them. That's why I make them. For people to enjoy. Yeah, have a nice day too, Mike. Awesome. Hope the rest of your day goes well. Let's check the stock one more time. Any advice to you for anyone that wants to start a gaming channel? That is a good question. I think the number one thing is to find games you enjoy. And also, just real quick, no Kino ice cream. I am actually Chinese. And no, I have not encountered murder hornets. But, yeah, I do hear they are horrible. But about making a gaming channel, I think finding games you enjoy and making videos based on those is probably the most important thing. I mean, if you enjoy more obscure games, then you should do that. But if there are also more popular mainstream games that you enjoy, then you should make videos on that. And I'm sure you've heard this lots of times, but excuse me, you're almost certainly not going to get 1 million subscribers overnight or whatever. Yeah, stuff like that. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Another rather common saying about the entertainment industry, but it's true. It's true. But I think it's important to just find stuff you enjoy making more first and foremost. And especially because if you are genuinely passionate and interesting about the things you talk about and make videos for, I think that'll really shine through and people appreciate that. Like I said, you're probably not going to become an overnight sensation, but even having a small but dedicated fan base is really cool. So there's that. I guess something else too is that don't sweat trying to get like the best, most expensive equipment. I mean, obviously you do want at least half decent equipment so people can actually hear you or see you or whatever. But, you know, if you're just starting out, you should not break the bank getting the most expensive top of the line equipment. I mean, shit, dude, I had a pretty crappy, for a while, I had a pretty crappy webcam when I filmed myself on screen. You could see it in my older videos. But it still helped me become the channel I am today. another Captain Obvious piece of advice is, I guess, just don't be a dick. Yeah. I think it's all too easy to get swept up into certain things, drama related, but you know, just don't be a dick. Don't be an asshole to people, or at least don't be an asshole to people if they're not an asshole to you first, but also, take your battles and all that. Don't respond to every single every single hate comment you get. Ah, son of a bitch. Because I feel like that's just a waste of time and energy, and more often than not, I feel like you're just giving them the, validation or, dignifying them with a response. I mean, like, speaking personally, most of the people who watch my videos and have commented are awesome. But, of course, there's always a few dickish people, and I just try to ignore them. Or, you know, just ignore them. Yeah, if you're just starting out, obviously, YouTube is not going to, like, pick up on that immediately. You know, just statistically speaking, the more videos you put out, the higher chances you are of getting seen. Personally, I don't use a tag generator. I just kind of put in whatever tags I feel are fitting. Apparently tags aren't super important, but I still like to cover my bases anyways. But yeah. I'm not claiming to be a veteran of YouTube or anything, but I think that's solid enough advice, as, it's got me this far, at least. Ah, crap, I only put 3 meats on there, it's fine. Yes, let's continue cooking. We make, the meats. Oh yeah, if, you know, you have a unique interest or any kind of thing that makes you unique, that you enjoy, it's not a bad idea to showcase that either. I mean, look at me and the way I dress in Lolita fashion. That's something I really enjoy, so I put that in my videos. Or, you know, make that a part of my videos by wearing it. Let's take a look at how many, oops. How many cells do I got? Okay, got a good number of cells. Trying to make him a, well, yeah. Hello, Transmission 616. Good to see you. We were just talking about, what should one do if they want to be a YouTuber? Kind of talked about that a fair bit, so I'm sure it's a little... I don't necessarily want to go through that whole spiel again, but you know, that's what the rewind button's for. Still, I think the most important piece of advice, at least, is to make sure it's something you enjoy. Because if you're not having fun with it, what's the point, you know? If you're just, like, forcing yourself to do this, talk about things you don't really like, then, you know, that's no fun. And plus, if you talk about stuff you are passionate and genuinely enjoy, that will really shine through, I think. Also, time for my, shell polishing ASMR. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. And of course, a whole lot of it relies on luck. And you could say that there's pros and cons to like talking about more obscure games versus more popular ones. As you know, some things might not get enough attention, and some things just might be lost in a sea of oversaturation. But yeah, just do what, just make videos on what you enjoy. Squeaky, squeaky. Oh God, that's how you don't be a streamer. I don't know if the message, yeah, I'm pretty sure the message showed up on my stream. But yeah, don't groom kids, please. Please don't do anything inappropriate with kids. Holy shit. At the risk of sounding pretentious, I shouldn't have to say that, but don't. Don't. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, so giving him, like, gifts of these seashell necklaces will, also improve the relationship. Oh, hey, the music changed. That means that we, are at a higher relationship. It's about time. Morning. And look, he's going to give us a nice gift in return. Hmm? Oh, wow. Unfortunately, I don't think we can, like, put the shell necklace on. We could be rude and discard it, though. But no, we'll keep this safe up here. Yeah, we don't really need a tree bark right this moment. Plus, I think they're, like, right outside the door anyways. Or, right outside the cave anyways. I'll just discard this for now. Grab this. Nope. Grab the egg. So yeah, might as well take this time to talk about stats of the channel right now. Cool. So I'm still recording gameplay footage for the next video I have planned. Things got a bit behind just because of the whole birthday week stream, but definitely still got my next video in progress. Once that's done though, there'll probably still be a bit of a delay before the next video because I got panel stuff I need to work on for a convention in July, and I want to make sure that's all done a good amount of time before the actual convention. But in between then, I'll have to see if I can get everything prepared for doing a Sims 3 stream. Cause the panels I have, I already completed one of them, and I started progress on another panel. And they're not super complex panels, they're just more or less just presentations. Live presentations. So, nothing too intense, but still, that is going to be my next priority after this next video. But I may have time in between to get a Sims 3 stream working out, or at least start to try to work it out. Oh, you son of a bitch. So yeah, there's that. And like I said, once we got a solid schedule of when my panels are going to be at the convention, I will tell you all on social medias. Oh, you bitch! Okay. Just one more I need. You'll notice we're actually holding hands now during, you know, as we're walking together instead of being separate. Let's get these eggies done. Meat. Let's see this. Okay, that'll do it. How many toys do we have? Okay. I'm gonna take you with me anyways. Quick save first. Did I get the rope he made? I better check. Okay, no, I didn't. Good thing I checked then. Okay. Time to do some exploring. This is how we explore. When I put that canoe or raft, crap. It's fine. Now, I think this is where it is. It's not, I'm gonna be very upset. Not really, though. Oh crap, no, it's not. Okay, restarting again because I was a dummy and, forgot where one thing was. Thank goodness for save scumming, am I right? Outside of YouTube, I've actually been playing Pirate Yakuza, which I've been having a lot of fun with. Playing a good bit of that, actually, and like I said, having a lot of fun with, definitely enjoying it. I admit I am a bit behind on my, Yakuza's slash Like a Dragons, but I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm playing the Majima Pirate game. And I understand everything is fine with that. I think. Oops. Okay, let's try this again then. 'Cause there's a hot springs here that can restore up to 70% of your stamina. And I like to wait until we're both at a close relationship levels that we can both get the benefits. Hold on a second. Yeah, I do quite like Magical Melody. Like I said, I don't really I don't know if I call it one of my favorites, but I do really like it a lot. I also would not be against streaming that at some point, but like I said, we'll see. We shall see. But yes, I do quite like Magical Melody. Did I save? I'm pretty sure I did, but... better safe than sorry. But yeah, I played Magical Melody a lot as a kid in particular, so... Definitely gives that nostalgia factor for me, but still just a pretty solid game overall. As far as the Harvest Moons go. Well, I completely forgot where I put this raft. If I take too long finding it, I'll just, restart. Okay, I couldn't put it there because, you know, that big-ass block is in the way. There it is. Okay, let's get on this raft, finally. Okay, here's the hot spring. Huh? He says. Nice natural hot spring. Yes, let's get in this hot spring together. Get the mutual benefits. See, and it restored a whole 30 points of stamina. So this is very useful. Like I said, I like to wait until we're at a good relationship level so that we can both get the benefits. Come on. Wait a minute. Let's find the right place. Yeah, I'll just leave this here for now. And this, crescent moon looking island. Sticky icky swamp time. Four. How many other passwords do we got? 6. Okay, we'll snack on these first. These restore a pretty decent amount of health, so that's good. Or hunger. To you. No, he's smiling whenever we talk to him. Eat it! Let's rest our butts down here for a bit. Whoops. There we go. Oops, where am I going? Not the right way, that's for sure. Okay, nothing here. Better take a save just in case. We're in a pretty okay spot. I'll pick these up just so I don't have to. Whatever, it's fine. Hello, point and click gamer. Good to see ya. Can see we're still streaming Lost in a Baloo. This is quite fun, I'd say. It's mentioning too about plans for the nearest future. Still recording the footage for my next video, gameplay footage that is. After that, it'll probably be a little longer again before my next video, because I gotta work on panel stuff for convention in July. But in between that, I'll see, Tangled Up in Blue. But in between working on the, panel stuff, since that shouldn't be too strenuous, I'll see if I can't get a Sims 3 stream working. That's what most people want, it seemed. And that's A-okay. If I wasn't interested in streaming Sims 3, I wouldn't have given that option. I still would like to stream Sims 2 at some point, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. We shall see. Okay, I can't remember how much rope we need, if I have enough rope, so, yeah, probably a good idea if I just save there for now. I will take these, though. Now it gets our hunger a good bit up. Ate the whole pineapple, prickly parts and all. I can't even imagine eating the prickly parts of a pineapple. Sounds rather uncomfortable. And not very tasty for that matter. This way, right? Yeah. Silly me. Oops, I almost pulled that cord out. It's not good. Let's see the progress on the treehouse and all that. Once I get this done. It's a potato! Wow, happy early birthday, point and click gamer. When you turned 43. Very exciting. Yeah, I'm going to the right spot. Don't see why it wouldn't be. It's right in the middle of this island thingy here, but, you know. Okay, let's see what we need here on the treehouse. If I don't have enough stuff, I might just reload yet again. Okay, so I just need 3 logs, and I guess that should be it. Ah, teeth fillings. Hopefully that goes smoothly enough. No dentist appointment with stuff like that isn't really fun. Isn't really a fun time, but, you know. Hopefully it goes smoothly. So I need 3 logs. 1, 2, 3. Get... You like going to the dentist. Well, you know, different strokes and all that. I suppose I'm indifferent to it. I mean, if I had to get a root canal or something, I wouldn't have a good time, but, you know. Just a regularly scheduled appointment is, you know, is what it is. As long as I'm not getting poked with the needles. So yeah, I don't like needles. Would not want to get poked with them if I can help it. That's why I'm probably never going to get a tattoo. Oh, calm the hell on. How do I get you on here? Huh? Okay. Thought that was the way. Come on. Get a temporary tattoo. Yeah, it's always an option. Well, like, you kind of like get him on there with the water. I used to get those a lot as a kid. Hey. Okay, I think now we'll need leaves for the roof. How many leaves? Well, let's check to see how many leaves we need. Logs, ropes. We need 10 leaves. Okay. 10 leaves. Good to know. Just to double check the other supplies we need. Okay, so 3 logs, 3 rope, 10 leaves. Let's check to see how many logs we got here. Okay, we definitely have enough logs. Just need the rope and the leaves. It shouldn't be too hard to get. Let's check stock one more time. Okay, we got 2 ropes. So we just need one more rope length, rope meter, I mean. We got enough logs. Alright, you lad. Twig sticks are good for you and me. Okay, yes, drink for good measure. I do want to get more bamboo as well for baskets. I won't worry about getting more logs or rope if I don't need to at the moment. Ooh, passion fruit. Ah, my backpack's full. How's the weather there? Um, Getting warmer, but nothing too, unbearable. At least not yet. So pretty pleasant, all things considered, I'd say. Sounds about right for this time of year. Give you the ropes for now. Eat the passion fruit. Goodness, goodness, goodness. This way, that way. No. Might as well give him the branches too, or at least a couple. So I can lighten my load a bit. Yeah, that ought to do it. Roots of the bread variety. Funny enough, Harvest Moon Magical Melody is how I learned that breadfruit was a thing that existed. Cause Magical Melody had breadfruit as a crop you can grow, and that's how I found out that that's a thing that existed. Yes, Final Fantasy Avivi hats. Like I said, I've not played Final Fantasy 9, but Avivi is very cute. Not hard to see why people are endeared to him. I do, of course, also know Melodies of Life, the closing song. Hello, for a while I've been searching in the dark for traces of the love you left inside my lonely heart. To weave by picking up the pieces that remain, melodies of life, love's lost refrain. I haven't thought about that song in a long time, but somehow I still know it. Toneberry King. Toneberries are amusing creatures, I'd say. They look so cute, and then they are like, I'm gonna stab ya. I might as well grab all the bamboo I can. Might as well grab all the bamboo that I can do. And I clever with my wordplay. Yeah, we'll give them all these for now. Might as well take a drink. And chow down on one of the box lunches as well. Atemo sabayote ita. It's about all I know from the Japanese lyrics, and I probably screwed that up as it is. of life, love's lost refrain. Alright, I better stop that. I see. Thank you. You're a tenor. I am a soprano myself. I was missing something. Nope. It's all a-okay. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize I was on the other side of that. It is fine. Hey, that's very cool. Your mom's a soprano as well. I really ought to do more singing. But, let's see. Uh, comma. No comma chameleons here, unfortunately. No comma chameleons to come and go. To come and go. Comma chameleon. I've never met a comma chameleon myself. Ah, crap, was the other one. Oh well. Well, actually, I need to get up here anyways, so it's fine. Maybe I'll wait one more in-game day, and then maybe I'll play one more in-game day and call it a stream. Because I'll be just about an hour and a half. That might be good. My last night here for you. Same old songs, just once more. My last night here with you. Maybe yes, maybe no. Oh, that sucks that the Culture Club split up after they made Karma Chameleon. Or is it Karma Chameleon? I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. Well, either way, it's a damn catchy song, and that's what happens sometimes. Oftentimes, even. Some people want to do different things, go in their own directions. You just gotta hope that's an amicable split at least. I kind of liked it your way. How you shyly placed your eyes on me. And did you ever know that I had mine on you? Let's see. Hey, get your butt up. You're fine. Oh, we separated. Not exactly optimal singing conditions right now, but you know. Oh, god damn it, I pressed the freaking button again. I'll restart. Not another earthquake. Darling, so there you are, with a look on your face, as if you'd ever hurt, as if you'd ever done. Shall I be the one for you, who pitches you softly but sure? If road is so, then I would know that you were no dreamer. Let's see. Cut skirt. Okay, like I said. What about one more in-game day? I'll do it. Let me put my sticks... Oops. I need the bamboo, actually. First the sticks, then the bamboo. Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah. 7. Three. Ah! 5. 6. And 7 ought to round it off. Alright, let's cook this, then. Let's get cooking, Jesse. Yeah, see, point and click gamer. Hope you have a good stream. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown. Because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. Wait. Gotta wait first. Alright, let's get our tuckered asses to bed now. Whoops. Don't laugh like that, that's weird. Yeah. It's a good time. I forgot to put the vines in there. Yeah, I did. Okay, here's mine. I mean, to do that, we'll just say rope. Okay, that's done. This means I will be cooking Jesse. Sorry, I like saying that a bit too much, I guess. Okay, make the trap. So I got 2, 2, 4, 7 spaces again. Oh, come on. 1. Ah, shoot. 2. 3. Crap. Oh my gosh, I am not on a roll right now. 3. 4. 4. Alright, now I lost count of how much I got. Let's double check. Okay, I just need 2 more. 1. And 2. Hopefully. Okay. Let's cook these. Alright, time to cook. This is what I like to see. Continue cooking. Yes, let's. Then I will, after that, get more meat or replenish the box lunches. Pretty good, he says. Okay, I do got 8 spaces. That's good to see. Two. Come on now. 4. 5. 6. 7. Come on back here. And 8. That is 8. Alright, let's make those box lunches then. Yes, for box lunch. Goodness. Not know why I get like this whenever I stream in particular. I mean, maybe, I mean, I feel like I do it sometimes whenever, I'm not streaming, but not this much. Or maybe I just don't notice, because I'm not super aware of what I'm doing like I am when I'm on stream. Whatever. That is how we do it. Don't know if there's any leaves around and about where the beach area is, this beach area, but worth a look. There are leaves here, though, so I better grab those. I'll drop them off to him right now, just to, clear my space. Still worth a look down here for anything else. Yeah, I figure there's probably no leaves down here because these are all just palm trees. Probably not going to give us the leaves we want for the roof of the treehouse. Whatever, though. Worth a look, right? Tasty dysentery water. As you can see, he was worried about us. Okay. We don't need to cook this. I will drop these sticks off, though. Give him another, yeah, give him some water. We'll save, quick, whoops. Quick save. Get you filled up with raspberries. Okay. We'll just keep filling up on the good stuff. Here's another leaf. Two, actually. Drink this dirty cave water. Alright, that brings us to 4 leaves. Okay, nothing here. I guess we'll grab this just for now. Oh, hey, here's more leaves. It's good to see. Also, feast on some of these raspberries. Hmm? Okay, I accidentally must have canceled the rest action. I give you these leaves to go up on. Now that's 6. Might as well see if there's anything tasty around here. Oh, yeah, another water bottle. That'll be useful. Alright, yeah. Alright. Sounds good. Alright. Pretty good trip out, I'd say. Now just to head on back. Midnight. I don't even know what time it is here. I don't exactly have a clock. Drop down here. Okay. Everything's going okay, I think, now. Anything up here? Just a stick, which we don't need. Yeah, these sticks for the road. Let's get in here. There we go. Fire's all done. Alright, how much space do I have left in my, bag here? Okay, I'll get 3 meats, see how that does for us. 1. 2. And 3, hopefully. Okay, 1 more dish here. Alright. Okay, get to sleep, and that will be a stream. Don't really care about this typhoon. Okay, as usual, thank you all so much for dropping by. Next week, I'll see if I can't get a Sims 3 stream going. But yeah, until then, hopefully I'll see you all next time. Bye!